So, if you're working with Snowflake, you know it's an absolute powerhouse for data. But, and there's always a but, right? Every data team out there knows the other side of the coin, those runaway costs and queries that just seem to crawl. It's this constant battle, trying to keep performance high while keeping the budget in check. Today, we're going to look at how AI might just be the thing that finally tips that battle in your favor. All right, let's talk about what this really costs. Because this isn't just a tech problem. It hits your data engineers and your FinOps team right where it hurts. A slow query, that's not just a spinning wheel on a screen. It's warehouse credits literally burning away. It's business decisions getting delayed. And maybe worst of all, it's your best engineers being pulled away from building cool new things to do manual, tedious grunt work. I mean, does this whole scenario just sound painfully familiar? You've got a critical report, it's moving at a snail's pace, all because of one single bad query. You can practically hear the Snowflake credits evaporating with every second that ticks by, and you just know your engineers are stuck in another tuning session instead of building the future of your company. And that's really the heart of the issue, isn't it? It's a double whammy. For your tech team, it's a major performance bottleneck. For your finance team, it's a direct hit to the budget. It's one single problem that creates massive headaches for two totally different but equally important parts of the business. Okay, so if that's the problem, what on earth is the solution? Well, this is exactly where AI enters the picture. So let's talk about Anavsan, which is built from the ground up to be an AI partner specifically for your Snowflake environment. Now, what you're seeing here is a huge promise. This isn't just about tweaking a query to make it a little bit faster. This is about a total transformation, taking messy, expensive, bloated code and turning it into something lean, mean, and incredibly efficient. And honestly, the most important part of that whole sentence is the phrase "in seconds." That completely changes the game, right? It takes query optimization from a multi-day project into just an instant step in your workflow. And this really shows you that transformation. On one side, you've got the before state that we all know, and, well, that we all know. Slow execution, crazy high credit consumption, and hours of manual tuning. And then you've got the after state, clean, optimized code, cost efficiency, and instant AI-driven recommendations. It's a night and day difference. So that sounds amazing, but how does it actually do that? How does it deliver on that big promise? Let's pull back the curtain a little bit and look at the core tech and the workspace where all this magic happens. So at its very core, you got this AI-powered query optimization. The best way to think about it is like having a super senior top-tier data engineer on call for you 24/7. It takes your SQL, it analyzes the entire query plan, it pinpoints all the inefficiencies, and then, this is the key part, it rewrites it for you for peak performance and the lowest possible cost. And the process itself is just beautifully simple. Step 1, you just paste in your query, and the AI breaks it down. Step 2, it instantly gives you optimized rewrites and recommendations. And now for my favorite part, step 3, it actually simulates the new query. It gives you an estimate of the performance gains and the cost savings before you ever run it. No more guesswork. You know the impact before you commit. But, a brilliant optimization engine is really only half the story. You have to manage the whole process, and that's where the query workspace and library come in. This becomes your central hub for everything. You get things like version control, side-by-side comparisons, so you can see exactly what the AI changed, and a full history. It just brings some much-needed order to the chaos of query tuning. Okay, so this is obviously incredibly powerful for an individual engineer. But let's be real, optimization is a team sport. So how does this whole thing scale up to help the entire organization? How do you get that visibility that everyone needs? This is exactly how you scale it. You can just forget about those messy spreadsheets or trying to track tasks in Slack DMs. With a query assignment system, you can formally assign a problematic query to a specific team member, you can set its priority, track its status all the way from to do to done, and get automatic notifications. It just professionalizes the entire workflow. Now let's zoom out from fixing just one single query and take that 30,000-foot view. Because for team leads, for managers, and especially for the FinOps team, this is where you get that critical oversight that is so often missing. And you get that oversight with these custom dashboards. You can build out specific views for a single Snowflake account or a really high-level one for the entire organization. The dynamic widgets give you real-time insights so you can track your spending against your budget, you can monitor performance across the board, and you can see the direct financial impact of all your team's optimization work.
So, we have a really powerful platform, we have robust features for teamwork, and usually when you hear all that, your mind immediately goes to, oh, great, this is going to be a nightmare to set up, right? Well, let's see just how easy it is to actually get started.
And the answer is, it's designed to be completely frictionless. You securely connect your Snowflake account, it's a simple, guided process, and you can literally start analyzing and optimizing queries in minutes. There's no complex deployment, no heavy configuration. You just connect and go. At the end of the day, a tool like this isn't just about shaving a few dollars off your Snowflake bill or making a dashboard load a little faster. It's really about reclaiming your team's most valuable assets, their time and their resources. So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. With all of that time and all of that money back in your hands, what could your team truly build?